in summary, because I forgot to hit the start broadcast button.
Didn't miss a lot.
No, not really. He's sitting around in Home Sweet Home, St. Patrick, aka Alex Kinley, and talking to people, and they're worried about Paradigm Games is currently being sued by lots of fucking angry people because none of the people in the game are able to log out, and this is literally thousands of people. And right now, they're needing money to defend. We got to get more of those, by the way. Those are fucking great. And the cans lasted 4 uses, 4 days. So, well, yeah, but I mean, I don't eat much at a time.
Shut up.
Sorry. Anyway, wasabi peanuts. Buy them, eat them, feed them Logan. So, it's an advertisement. Ooh. Buy this shit. It's wonderful. With a vaguely racist.
We're third episode. We're already into advertising.
Yay!
I can't get through a gaming session without my Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper.
So anyway, they're worried about that, and so they're thinking that since the coffins that they are currently laying in are worth a lot of money, that those will be probably sold by Paradigm Games to somebody in order to get Paradigm Games more money for their legal defenses, and this will cause possible death to them. So they're hoping somebody saves them. And immediately, and in quite heroic fashion, Alex Kinley volunteered to find a way to save them all.
Yeah. Well, we do have a...
For alcohol and cigars.
Yeah. We do have a slight problem with the fact that to get to Night City, which is getting back to Burlington and then getting through the really heavily armed gate, vault, still means somehow getting back to Burlington, which at the moment the only way I know of is going up a whirlpool, which that's not going to work.
No, that's 30 or 40 meters up in the air, and you'd have to find a way to get through a waterfall.
Yeah.
Well,
unless there's another gate.
Exactly, which you are still out wandering around the wilderness. Due to the incredible Mr. Pickles, they have finally gotten a bridge across the Mar River.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes. Well, good news, bad news with that.
Right.
The bad news is they are suspecting that that's where those flying piranha things come from, somewhere over there. And also, and they would really like those wiped out. When they were fighting them, they discovered also that they really like fire. Like somebody tried casting like a fireball and they all dove into it and appeared to enjoy it. Wow. They don't suggest, and it may have healed some of them, they're not sure. They don't suggest using fire against them.
Gotcha.
Important tip, says Darius.
Well, God, I think I screwed up here a bit.
What's that?
I think I forgot to bloody level up from last bloody. Sorry, everyone. Loganton chat crap to you for a bit while I quickly do this.
Crap.
Completely forgot to bloody skill up.
Crap. Yes. Well. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. I think that they have cleared out a decent chunk of the yeah, okay, this guy closed. I keep clicking on the wrong goddamn thing.
Clicking on the wrong goddamn thing, boy.
Goddamn. Boy. Right, they've cleared out a decent chunk of the planes on this side of the D20 is no good for you, Matt.
No.
You have to always place it to D100 first.
Yeah, I know.
It's what we call the TJ mistake. But TJ doesn't spot it until well into the game. But he's finally managed to clear out a decent section of the plains.
Yeah. Have you got the map up, by the way?
I've got to adjust it a bit because I accidentally had moved it around a little bit. And it moves way too fucking easily. Yeah, I think I've gotten it back. Yeah. Hold on, let me make sure to pull you over to it.
Because that's the map.
There you go. You should be on it.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
I think the next place you're planning on doing is, I'm not sure, but
well,
you have now that the other side of the river is opened up as well, so
that's true. I think we still were trying to get along the river going down a bit.
You mean adding southwest?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think we started going down that way, and then something.
Then you got sucked back into the town and spawned here to party. It's probably the completion of the alcoholic beverages that caused you to suddenly reappear in town, is my guess. You don't know how you got there, but now you know why. Oh, there's alcohol.
Alcohol summoned me.
That does not surprise anybody, I think.
Damn it. Roll skill ups, and it's like, oh, 4.
Well, you did roll a 98 earlier. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so that's that evidence analysis, will not. Roll. What's going on, man? It's delaying this at the moment. Ooh.
That's a good roll.
Listen. Handy. Oh,
Wow. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there. There's not a lot of like heavy intriguey shit. It's mainly just trying to find out what's in your world, and they're really curious. If you're going to be heading down or up the river rather, you're going to be able to once again try hunting and stuff like that, because you will have a water source handy. The river water at this point seems clean. But
well,
yeah, it's really a pain in the ass going out 3 days and then back 3 days. But unfortunately, you are not yet the fucking Green Berets living off the land type shit, for survival and all that.
It will not take long.
Well, you've spent like a month and a half out there so far. Hopefully, you got at least a check in survival.
Yeah. I think so. All right, good. Let's have a look. Oh, nice. That's air blast.
But part of what Hugo is looking for is a way to save these people. Now, they're not, it's still some time off, but they're hoping they get saved before they die.
That can be tough.
Another thing that they'd really like done in addition to that is to find out where the sky piranha come from, and if possible, have them all killed.
Well, yeah, but they don't think we're going to do this solo, do they?
Nah, they have no idea. You're mighty powerful, etc.
Yeah, not that powerful. Chumps. Right. Well, okay. I want the bottom of the map opened up. I don't like having the blackness. So we are going to head 3820.
Hold on a second. 3820. Okay.
Of the whirlpool. and then basically down past the iron mine.
Oh, continuing on that same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hold on, I'm going to give you some possible random encounters and stuff too. Okay, so give me a luck roll for what kind of shit do you get?
What kind of shit do we get? It's good. It's a check. It's luck.
Hooray!
Luck is going up. Thank God. Right.
You're out at your maximum, like camping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's night. You guys don't do a lot in the way of like keeping an eye out and shit like that. Of course, you are. Hold on a second. With let's see, folder, storage. Storage.
Zombie Logan.
Yeah. Now I'm getting back to the pics of. No, Mr. Pickles.
Oh, Mr. Pickles. Why must you be so picky?
Where the fuck are you?
I don't know.
Tell me now. Ah, there it is.
Oh.
Right. You were with your good friends Hornsby and Qatar Balar.
Freaky head.
Oh, yeah. Or Qatar. Qatar has over the last month or so, he's pretty much proven himself. Like, he does all the shit jobs.
Yeah.
You know, if you need firewood gathered or something like that. Plus, he's a decent fighter.
Yeah.
You know, he's not like fucking Ninja Boy or anything like that, but he can definitely fight. Hornsby is not quite as good, but he's mainly like into cartography, mining, shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, he likes to go and explore, and he's just having a great time. He constantly is happy about shit too. He's just a good-natured person. And Qatar's like, existence is pain. So
no idea what happened to you.
he doesn't know either. So anyway, you guys are sitting around the campfire masturbating or whatever, and in the distance, not that far, some sort of glowing comet thing crashes to Earth from the heavens.
Evil. No, maybe not. Which direction is this?
It's due west of you. Not too far away. You're going to guess, like, if you're to hike for a half an hour or an hour. Okay. Maybe.
Let's go check it out.
You guys head over there. You've got torches and stuff like that. The other guys know how to make, torches.
We've been here long enough.
Yeah. You find like a big hole and some glowing humanoid, like looks like a normal guy dressed in like simple robes, glowing, shaking his head and like his whole body faintly glows. He's wearing white robes with a silver star pendant upon his brow. And he's humming. Oh, hello, he says. Right. This might not be so bad after all. He looks relieved to see you and walks right up to you guys. The other two guys are like, they're not drawing weapons, but they're kind of spreading out a little bit. Like, pretty soon we're going to beat the fuck out of this guy type of thing.
He looks like a trustworthy fellow.
And he says, which one of you was born under highly unusual circumstances about 20 years ago?
No.
Right.
Highly, yeah, the highly
Yes.
part. No,
Excellent.
no.
Let's see that birthmark then. I need you to show me your ass.
I said the highly part, yes.
Close enough.
The 20 years ago, no.
Well,
Way more than 20 years.
I'm not sure of the exact times. He says, I need to see your ass, please.
Okay. Pull my pants down for him.
He carefully looks at your butt and looks grumpy. Damn. Which of you? They look at you like,
Come on, boys, get your asses out.
they do it. He looks at and he looks grumpy and he says, where's the chosen one?
Chosen one?
Yes. He's supposed to have the mark of the star upon his butt so that I can pass on the special star magic to him.
Ah, right. In that case, you'll want home sweet home.
He looks up at the sky.
It's that way.
He looks east. Ah, all right. Well, take me there.
Okay. You look like a trustworthy fellow. Right. We will, because we've got the extra rations. Let's move up to 38.20, and then basically head back to town. So I just want that last bit of.
I get you. Oh, well, good news. It is a good grazing area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you take him up there. You look at the field. He looks at you. And then you take him to home sweet home, passing the mines. It looks like they have people at the iron mine now working and shit. This weird dude also thinks that it's very neat, the whirlpool and shit that goes up into the sky. He's like, oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
What do you do with it? What do you use it for?
It's a doorway to somewhere else.
Oh.
I don't suppose you can get up there, can you?
Not in this body, no.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
No.
Right, I take him back to home sweet home.
Okay, he does continue glowing faintly the whole time. Basically, he glows like a nightlight at night.
Right, I go to.
Oh, give me a luck roll for taking him home encounters.
Okay, this could be interesting.
Yes.
Oh no, I've got it.
Oh, all right. You do find something else, possibly while in 3820. It looks like, you remember you'd seen that disc, intricately carved disc
type
thing?
One of those Birdman ones.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask the Birdman about that.
You get a closer up look because it looks like one has crashed like long ago, like shit's growing on it and stuff. Yeah. And it appears to have the remnants of a skeleton on it.
Nice.
Possibly a Birdman skeleton.
Right.
But from long ago, like this happened a decade or two ago type thing. And it looks like it just slammed into the ground and broke apart with incredible force long ago.
They need to get their maintenance better.
And you're back at home sweet home. Right. Everybody gathers around to the
straight to Darius.
Hello.
We need a town meeting ASAP.
No problem. He doesn't even ask why. He gets the whole town together. All that could be spared. I mean, there's still guards and shit.
My friends, my family, I gather you here today for a very important thing.
They cheer.
Yes, cheer me. Feed my ego.
They do so.
Now, I need you all to turn around and face the other way.
They look confused and...
Just do it. Trust me, my friends.
Give me a fast talk roll, sure.
Come on, I need to quit this. I get it. Nothing special.
They do so, muttering to each other.
And now, pull down your pants.
Everybody stops and turns back and looks at you. And the weird star guy's like nodding and smiling. And Darius is like, pardon me?
Pull down your pants.
I want a fast talk roll at half for them to just do it without asking or without.
If I crit this, I'll fucking love it. It's not
a crit, but it's a damn good.
But it's my heart.
They do. The star guy spends time looking carefully at everybody's ass and not finding.
No. What about Mr. Pickles?
Mr. Pickles just folds his arms and looks at you like, "Are you serious?" Fine. He shows some fur. the guy is muttering. He's like, they better not be doing this. It's some sort of joke to me. Making me look at all these humans' asses. And he's just muttering angrily.
What, the guy glowing?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I thought that's what we wanted.
Well, it is, but now he's wondering if he was set up by his cohorts and forced to look at people's asses.
Okay, people, okay. Unfortunately, no one here is the chosen. This gentleman fell from the sky. He's looking for some shape on someone's ass. I was hoping it was here. Thanks. Let's all get drunk.
Hey! A party breaks out. The star guy is the only grumpy bastard there, but he does check the butts of guards when they come off duty and look confused. He doesn't find any chosen one.
So maybe we should think about this more. So your colleagues told you to come here and look for the star on someone's ass.
Yes.
I don't think they're having you along.
Maybe.
Surely they'd put it somewhere more, accessible, instead of just being like, now you've got to go through the whole world looking at people's asses.
He just hangs his head.
Who are you anyway?
Huh?
Who are you?
Oh, I don't have what you'd call a name.
What?
His name is Ass
Bandit.
Ass Bandit. Yay!
But now Ass Bandit.
He does not look like he understands it. And he says, I am Ass Bandit. And everybody cheers and he gets drunk with you guys.
So, Ass Bandit. This can be so fun. I'm not gonna. Do you know? So, apart from being here to look for someone's ass, Bandit. What else do you know and remember?
I don't understand what you mean.
No, fantastic. Okay. Well, we've got work to do, so yeah.
And you drop him off back at your place like all the other trash you bring home.
Pretty much.
Here, you can live with Mr. Pickles. See you, boys.
Right. We are going to restock.
Oh, yes.
Now crossing the bridge for the first time.
Shows you fall through. Avenge me! No. Right, no problem. Yes, using whatever technology they make to use a bridge. Do you want to go into southeast or due south?
I'm going to due south for now. We are being more cautious here.
Okay.
So in other words, we are going to start doing watches and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
Because we've already been warned that this is flying monkey piranha territory.
Gotcha. Okay, no problem. Yeah, the bones, man. Look at the bones.
The bones. Shake the bones.
But yeah, you guys are wandering around there, and let's see. Oh, by the way, just so you know, you see how the river does a Y type thing?
Yeah.
They're going to be working on having bridges through all the parts, and the Home Sweet Home, they're going to eventually expand over into those three things, because then the bridges will help with defense and stuff, because you can cut the bridges and stuff.
Yeah.
But what is it? On this side, all the fucked up businesses, like this is where they're making their alchemist, their tannery, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
All the fucked up shit's going to be on the south side.
The south side?
That way it can be a horrible fucked up place.
Yeah.
Just like the south side of Chicago. So. All right. So you want to just head due south to see what's up, or what?
Down 3.
Okay. Well, you're in number 1, 2, 3, or you mean 4 total?
Well, no, you got so 40, 20, 40, 21, and 40, 22.
Gotcha.
33 from Homestead.
Gotcha. No problem. Yes, it looks like it's moving into a little bit more hilly area. Oh, and give me a spot hidden roll at full.
Fucking lots of bones. Bones.
Definitely.
Oh shit. No, I don't think I got that full.
The air guys point at something in the distance and look at you and nod significantly and then continue on south. They were pointing to the south, east. Yeah.
I'm looking in the direction they're pointing.
Yeah. Oh yes, they both nod to each other.
Yes.
Eventually you get to see it over here. The volcano of death.
Oh yes.
Oh, and you can also from here spot I'll give you little pieces of the mountain ranges.
Yes, we're not too far from the bird people.
Well, keep in mind that as soon as you, like, this is easy traveling on the plains. As soon as you get into hills, then your movement rate goes to half. When you get into mountains, it goes to a quarter.
Right.
Because life sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let us now go west.
What, from where you're at, or you're talking going back to home sweet home to restock? Well, actually, give me some survival roll. You know, try to fucking, if you can make a survival roll, then you can go a.
What do we have in survival?
Well, you know, survival forest and stuff for going out and hunting. You know.
I did put points in survival, but I didn't. I first put which bloody survival.
Yeah, well, figure out which one you'd like.
Oh, no. Not good. Well, yeah.
It's not looking good.
Yeah, no. Obviously, we cannot afford to live off of the.
No, well, actually, let me check in the air guys, because they may be able to, like, if both of them can make their survival roll, then they can carry you, so to speak. Almost a crit.
Damn. Who's that?
Bala. Yeah, they both made theirs. They're right. They're now carrying you at the end of when you're in 4022. You've got enough food and water and shit that you could keep going to somewhere else if you wanted to change direction instead of going back home immediately to restock.
Okay, let's
Or you could just go back along some other stuff to restock. But they're pretty good at survival.
Let's go.
Although, give me a cooking roll. You are vital for that. They get it. You cook it.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Sweet.
Everybody's busy doing shit.
And everyone celebrates.
Wow.
The food is good. Cooking check.
Yeah, you can definitely get a lot of skill checks in a very primitive society. Plus, you do have time for woodworking and shit as you're going.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Building, you build shelters and stuff like that, all kinds of you suck.
Shelf falls apart and fucking stab Border in the head.
I can feel the wood inside my mouth.
Right. Let's go. Let's go down. Let's go south one more then.
All right. It looks like after this, it's starting into hills and stuff more. But it's getting into serious, let's go slow terrain. If you go another one south.
No, like that. Now we are going to head west.
Oh yeah, well you're doing plenty of resting and shit as you go.
No, west.
Oh, west.
Not west.
Sorry. Do you want to go straight west or?
Yeah. So 39, whatever that is, 23. Or 39, I can't see because of numbers.
Yeah, I'll give you straight west. And give me, oh, actually here, let's see. There are some more, okay. You find something interesting. It looks like they're going from south to north. Whether they've spotted you or not, you're not sure. Actually, give me a luck roll for this. I don't know if they fucking spotted you. Ooh, I need. Holy shit. They're coming toward you ish. They'll pass within, say, 30 meters that away. Hold on a minute. Let me get you something neat. And, oh, if you want to make stealth rolls, then they may not see it all. Thus far, they have not seen you.
Why are they?
Two guys on a flying carpet with an interesting marking that I'm looking to put up here.
Do they look?
They look. I'll give you a full description in a second. Let me.
Do they look like people we should be like hiding from, or is it like hello?
Hold on a second. Uploading file. I'm gonna move you to the page for just a second here so you can see it. It's about where the crazy lady who was doing the screaming was. Oops. No. I did not know I could move those. Hot damn.
Crazy lady doing screaming.
Hold on a second. One more. There we go. A little bit down on your. Yeah, there it is. See that? That's the whole carpet that they're on is that symbol. Now for the description. Two people in black robes. Carpets have an eye and a pyramid surrounded with black and white stripes. The carpet is going at two carpets, two people. Each has their own carpet. They're fairly high up, about 30 meters. The carpets are going at about the same speed you travel. And
would be handy.
Yes, they'd be super handy. Give me spot hidden for a better description.
At half?
At half? They're both wearing modern sunglasses and earbuds, and they have wands in their robe, which I will now add to the picture time.
What the hell?
Uh-huh.
Such a freak.
Yeah, uh-huh. Let's see. Yeah, you're not sure what's up with that. There's the wands. Oh, let me clear some more black for you. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right. The look on Matt's face. Why?
Why? Because it's you. So wrong.
So anyway, that's happening. Going back to the map.
Can I get like a danger sense roll on this?
Yes, absolutely. Go for it.
Like, should I be like, hide? No, everything's fine.
Oh, huh.
Hello, neighbors.
You wave to them. They both look at you and don't say or do anything. They just keep flying.
Well, that's rude. Peace amongst
They both look at
peace
you.
amongst nations.
They shrug and keep going.
Very rude.
Yep.
What direction are they coming from?
They were coming from the south, going toward the north.
Right.
30 meters up, 20 meters over. I mean, you could possibly shoot at them with your bow if you felt like it. I don't know what kind of bow skill you have.
That's a good idea, really.
Really?
Well, yeah.
I see.
Like the fucking modern ninjas on flying carpets and wands.
Okay.
Well, I flip them off. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, they didn't even get excited about it at
So
all.
are we? I mean, are we in a position now where we could potentially just keep going and not have to worry about like keep going back to town?
Possibly the air guys will have to make survival rolls. I mean, if you make one,
Yeah, well, that's
basically between your group, 2 people have to make a survival roll, and then they can carry the other one.
God damn it! Okay.
Are you full of failure?
I am full of failure.
I see.
We might have to go back to town.
Well, let me try the air 2. You'll probably go back to town, but let's look.
With Logan's normal roll. Yes. Holy shit!
Rocking it.
Oh my god!
No problem. Where to?
We are gonna head right. Basically, what I want to try and do, if we can go for long enough, I want to basically now head this way, come up, and then kind of come back this way.
That makes good sense.
Clear out.
So due west. Okay. With those kind of survival rolls, I'm just going to clear off some squares. But you do run into something interesting.
Oh, shit.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Oh, shit, son.
You see in 3823?
Oh, yeah, what, the big fucking black line.
Yeah, well, that's not actually what you're running into, but that tells me that there's something there. You guys are heading over, and you remember the farters. Oh, actually, first give me smell rolls, then danger sense rolls, then spot rolls. I'll check with the air guys if you fail.
Hold on. I thought I had. God damn it! I got taste, not smell.
Oops.
Plus 20 taste.
I love nothing better than when somebody can fucking bulldog it. Mr. Bulldog.
Mr. Bulldog.
And just fucking track by smell.
So smell?
Sure. I'll even give you a small bonus.
No.
Okay.
So what? Do I have to make the others anyway or not? Get smell.
Danger sense and spot. Sure.
Danger sense is a crit.
You are not feeling in danger from these creatures at all.
Cool.
At all.
What was the last one?
Spot.
Yeah, I got spot by half.
Cool. The other 2 guys.
They're like, run away.
They're like, oh my god, that smell, and you're like, what? And Qatar's like, I wish I could smell. You're lucky, man. He's like, oh.
Poor bastard.
Yeah. You guys go up, and the other 2 guys are you wanting to sneak up on them or just walk up?
On what? What is it?
You're not sure, but you hear, like, just over a small hill, you hear eating sounds, like cracking of bones and shit.
We'll take it. We're not gonna like be obvious about it, but
just walk gently.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
I think just stealth. We don't know what's there, and plus, I'm basically trying to hoard rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got my stealth check.
The other 2 guys tried to stealth. Oh, what's over this hill here? Ha 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 ha! Look. Yeah, well, he's a miner. He's not a sneaker. So it's a bunch of these freakishly huge centipede things. They're about 4 meters long and over half a meter wide, tons of legs, right? They're eating some decaying bodies, look like farters. And they've definitely noticed your fucking party. They look a little wary, but they don't run away. They're busy eating like these things that look like they've been dead for a while.
So they carry them basically.
Take a card, yes. Yeah. Let me give you a card. Yep. Bing.
That's fine. They only like dead things. As long as we're not dead, we should be safe.
Well, if you do die, it's all your funeral shit is taken care of. And now I'm going to roll lore for the other guys who, unlike you, have hobbyist skill in lore of this world because they'd read the fucking FAQ. Nope. And nope. Wow. Neat.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we really want to bother these things. I think we just let them do their job.
There was something about these that's special, but I can't remember what.
Oh. I'm sure ingredients to something or something. Everything here is an ingredient to something.
Hornsby goes, yeah,
Well,
that could be it. I'm not sure.
I mean, it does explain all the clean bones around here, so I'm guessing the bone.
Well, no, you've gone out of the area of bones. These things are
Right.
over where the big monster-looking thing is. The bone thing ended back in 3922.
Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to see without the map unlocked.
Hmm.
I don't know, like how far it would,
You're next tax away, so that's like 40 km back that way type thing.
Okay. Right, so we don't know what these things really do or are.
No, everybody looks very confused about it.
All right. Well, keep notes of it
Okay.
on the map.
Sure.
This is where the weird things live.
Yes.
And then continue on to 3623, and then up north, and then follow the river up on the other side.
Gotcha. All right. I know your route. You're going to be having an easier time. They're going to both try to. You get a 10 bonus for your survival because you've got plenty of water now.
I'm a retard and I can't fucking roll.
Uh-oh. No problem. You throw out all the food, but fortunately, somebody else gets a fucking crit. It's probably Hornsby.
Cancel out my retardation.
Yeah, you threw out all the food, and he brought new food, and you're like, it went bad. I threw it out, and he's like,
New food.
What?
I'm done with this food. Bring me fresh food.
So he does, and you guys travel. He's like, yeah, we really got to work on this. There's something wrong here. And you, of course, have an interesting encounter on the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a luck roll and don't fuck it up.
Oh, yeah. I didn't fuck it up. I got it by like half.
No problem. Stealth rolls from everybody because you remember those piranha things?
Yeah.
You get to see them attacking something in the distance during the daytime, and everybody's interested in hiding suddenly.
I got my stuff.
Let's see if your buddies do.
Oh,
oh, Hornsby. Hide. Yes. And Qatar Valar.
Oh.
I'm going to go die, he told you.
Good. Maybe you'll come back as normal. It's so wrong.
Right. He goes into combat, so you two are hidden in Kincardhor, and you get to watch him desperately fight against these things. Should be fun.
He actually just runs up and starts attacking them?
No, he gets spotted eventually. And he chooses to, rather than endangering you guys, he chooses to fucking rush them.
Sacrifice himself.
Yes, because,
What a man.
He is a manly man. Now, let me find the fucking stats, these monster stats. I've almost got a fucking book going here with these goddamn things.
It would be awesome if he just basically killed.
That would really impress Logan. But if nothing else, you get to see what these things are all about. But no, he definitely chooses to sacrifice himself. So I just want to point that out. Maybe the only good thing he does. He was a valuable member of the team, but maybe he'll come back.
He'll come back.
Yes, he'll come back as a fucking peach tree or something. So round one. This is standard combat because, Villains are first, heroes are second. Making martial arts noises is approved as you and Hornsby are hiding watching the combat. And the villains go first. They attempt to just so you know, it's a swarm of them. They are in swarm mode. They are not individuals. So they attempt to kill the shit out of your buddy. Now, they fail. What do you do, Matt?
Well,
you're hiding probably 15 meters away.
Yeah, making martial arts noises is probably not a good idea.
Well, you can do it quietly.
No, I do it quietly.
Let's hear it. Don't forget, you start with 3 cards pooled.
Yeah.
So keep note of which is that, and there's your new card. And let's see. Hornsby watches tensely. Your buddy attempts to chop them with a sword, and you get to see what happens. He hit. Let's see. And right, they take minimum damage.
Minimum damage.
Yes, because they're doing the special swarm thing. So basically, instead of figuring out, you're estimating it'll take quite a few whacks with a sword to put them down. This is definitely the wrong weapon to use for this huge fucking swarm of these things.
Yeah. And fire's not good, which is a bit of a pain in the ass.
It really is. But it doesn't look like they defend at all. So good deal there. But you're thinking he's going to lose.
Yeah.
So moving into next round. Heroes are first. Intimidation is approved. This is not one I recommend for you.
No.
He tries swinging away.
Well, hold on. Oh, okay.
He's just flailing away with his sword right now.
I will use an attempt to help him in a small way.
Oh.
I've got a time waster pulled.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that will affect the one entity.
Yes. Yes, they are. That would. Well, isn't that as long as you're doing nothing and they're doing nothing?
Yeah. Yeah.
That will completely, and until you choose to start card drawing again, that'll pretty much immobilize that fucking foe, I believe. Could you read me the card?
I think it's only for the round.
Ah.
Oh, no, hold on.
Read it.
The player of this card gives up one of their rounds to waste the round of one NPC.
Yeah.
The NPC is effectively distracted or outmaneuvered, confused, etc., and may not act this round.
Yeah, 1 round.
Yeah, it gives them a round.
So next round you're playing that on them?
Well, no, for this round, isn't it?
Oh, sure. Okay, they don't.
They
don't.
This round.
Good point. They do nothing this round. They swirl menacingly. Yes, that's it.
You can do it.
Next round. Heroes are first and have a chance of getting knocked down if they take damage. Shaking your fist at them is here's your card.
Damn bastards.
He attempts to chop them again, making.
Ooh.
Hooray. Okay, they've taken 2 hits with the sword. And now it's their turn to try to kill the shit out of him. Don't think that does it. Let me double check here. Nope. So far, it looks like a slow slog.
Slow death.
Next round. As you watch Hornsby. Heroes are first. All heroes take -1 real hit point. He says, says Hornsby. Says Guitar.
I'm not even doing anything.
Oh, it just hurts to watch.
Yeah.
Maneuvers approved. If you wanted to get a little bit better viewing place,
yes.
Go ahead and give me a maneuver roll.
Check and card.
Or not. You're kind of you were trying to get around Hornsby, but you ended up crawling on top of him. He's like, he just kind of looks like this is not the time for this. Not now, damn it. Okay. Oh.
Be so close to you.
And let's see. First for Guitar. Nope, he misses. And for the evil swarm of misses. Next round. This combat may go for a while, you're thinking.
Yeah.
But it does give you a great opportunity to see exactly what their capabilities are.
I'm assessing the foes as we speak.
Yep. Here's their 2-hit. It's a miss. And Qatar, real quick, get him out of the way. Yay! He's hit them 3 times now. 3 points of damage.
You can do it.
And nothing's approved, so we got a next round as you continue watching your buddy fight for his life on Welcome to the new hit reality show, Fight for Your Life. Heroes are first. Villains have a chance of dropping their held items. They have no held items. Wit is approved, at which point Alex Kinley says,
it looks like... No, got nothing.
Right, moving on. Qatar, massive swing and hit. Excellent. He's hit them 3 times now. And they attempt to retaliate by ripping him limb from limb and swarm around menacingly. Next round. These are much less scary than I'd hoped.
It's all good.
Heroes are first and get 2 actions, but can only get 1 card in the card hoarding department. And again, Wit is approved. Real quick, go for Qatar by who swings and misses and swings on his hasted round and almost fucking impaled himself.
And the day started out so nice.
Good enough. I'll give you a card. Let me see if they rip him apart real quick. Oh, almost. It was almost a fucking 3. But they failed to hit him, and Matt gets a card, and it is...
Pulp Fiction Fighter. I don't think
wow.
Handy for this.
That's a fucking lovely card. Okay, we go to next round. Swinging a chain's approved. If only you had a chain. Heroes are first. Qatar swings. Oh, thank God he's hit them 4 times now. They attempt to rend him and miss. Next round.
Go, Qatar, go. Go, Qatar, go.
Do you think we should help him? These things don't seem that dangerous, says Hornsby.
Okay, charge.
Excellent. You guys get up and are charging in. Villains are first and get reinforcements. Another swarm shows up.
You're such an arsehole.
Wit is approved.
No, I think I'll be chop.
All right, so no problem. Villains are first, so give me a luck roll. Rolling against you will be Hornsby to see who they attack of you two. Definitely Hornsby. They attempt to kill Hornsby real quick so that you don't have any more friends. And they hit him. Holy shit. Ow, he says, taking 3 points.
Good idea.
And are you doing that for your round?
No.
No, that'd be awesome. I'll give you a card for that.
No.
He hits them. They've taken 1. Please keep track of your swarm. Your swarm has got 1 damage. The other swarm's got 4 damage.
All right, okay.
So, right. It's your turn. Let me check on there. I gotta see if he hits his swarm. No, he sucks.
I hit with a sword. Minimum damage.
Yep.
So that's up to 2.
2 damage. Yep. Oh, the air guys swarm against him. No. Okay, so now we go.
Now Borders is like invincible, mate.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I am the power.
Yeah.
Question: are these guys? Are they using? I guess like natural weapons, right?
Correct.
So are they parryable with a sword?
No.
Oh. What's that?
Because it's a fucking swarm.
Oh, okay.
You're getting hit from like several different places at once. But on the other good hand, you can safely shoot at the swarm without fear of hitting your buddies if you're using anything other than a sword.
Gotcha.
Heroes are first. Screaming and Terror is approved. Hornsby wishes he could card whore, but instead he just tries slashing your thing. And fumbles. Right. Let's see. Let me see how bad a fumble it is. It's going to be pretty epic. Right. I think he's going to hit you with the sword. Yeah.
Shut up.
There you go, he says. That's what you get. Take for real. Chop. Oh, shit, he says.
How is a fumble from him fucking my damage? Shouldn't he be chopping his own leg off?
Sure.
Should it be a bad thing for him, shouldn't it?
It
Not
should.
me.
Well, it's bad for everybody now.
No, it's not. Fucking retard. Right, Hornsby's gone down in my estimation.
He says he's sorry. And the other guy tries to chop his own swarm. Fortunately, he can't get to you unless he throws his sword at you. Ooh, his swarm's up to 5 damage. He's very happy. His swarm tries to kill him. Are you doing anything to your swarm? His swarm fails. Or do you want to chop into Hornsby?
No.
You have multiple targets now.
No. No attack.
With
we use a skill 10 card.
ooh,
I'm going to try
ooh.
fucking blast. No.
50. You go, rah, blah, blah, blah. And your swarm attacks. Let me see. Audit attacks you. Rolling D8 just for fun. Yeah, it's definitely out. It's in the smell of blood. It decides to completely fumble. All of them fall to the ground. You get plus 20 to hit next round only, as they don't get an attack and get it pick themselves up. So now we're going to next round. I missed my fumble deck. I'll find it someday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Heroes of first may not spend hero points this round. A dangerous round indeed.
Well, at least they're on the fucking ground. And they don't do anything but
spending your entire round making fun of them gives you a fucking card.
No.
Hornsby's taking his fucking plus 20. He swings the sword wet with your blood into them and does another point.
Right, with the plus 20, I got my blast.
Roll damage. Take off magic point.
Is it damage or is it minimum?
No, it's damage.
Ooh,
yeah.
We like to see. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Let me double check here. I believe that's correct.
Magic points.
Imagination. Swarms. Yeah. So it does
9. So
yeah. 9. So you're up to 9 total damage?
Up to 11 total damage, I believe.
They don't look at all well.
Good.
And let's see. Did you include Hornsby's?
If he got his, that would be up to 12 then.
You've destroyed your swarm. You now know how many hit points the swarm has.
Bastards. So a max power blow air blast.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Apparently, air is one of the things that they're not strong against, and everybody tried fire.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pick the